and Diaz.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Diaz gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just...
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. The guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lee's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, he's real. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Whoa! Beautiful knee. Oh, he might be out. Massive head kick. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Diaz.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Big knee to the body. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Found the target with that left hand. Single collar tie now. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Listen, look at me. It's okay. Listen.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most...
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Seconds left. Flush right hand is true. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath through the nose.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh! Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Big head kick.
Well, this... Oh, he's hurt. He's got him hurt here. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, straight right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. "15 seconds remain in the round.
Real sneaky body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, shot. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Just a split there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Diaz.
Great punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fight!
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big left.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take it.
That one appeared to stun him. Got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
He's in there deep. There you go.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
body kick landed right under the elbow.
Lee gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. And on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't going to submit me. I'm going to try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego. But it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Nice strike.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on. Wow! Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Try to establish that jab. Nice punch by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, nice straight left. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Nice hook lands. Oh, straight right. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Nice head kick.
Effective strike there by Diaz. Just misses with the jab. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, that right hand is on point. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. How about those 5 minutes?
Let's get this together, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round 2.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Protect your face, hands up. Hey, let's go, hands up.
Oh!
You didn't like that left hand?
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lid. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Diaz is trying for a submission here.
Oh! It's tight. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction. Bruce.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice liver shot lands.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And lands an elbow on the inside. And now he's got that tie clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Nice punch lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Right punches there. Just out of range with that strike. All right, he engages in the single collar ties. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, big left hook there. Whoa! Round 2 coming up next. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
It's okay. Listen, look at me. Give me some water. Listen. You got wrong. Okay, it happens. It happened before. It happened.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go,
Round
guys.
2
Fight.
is underway. Right hand on point. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Desired result with that shot. He cut him over his right eye. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more. Oh! Punch over the top.
And they separate. Diaz's hook shot blocked that one. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, oh!
Oh!
What a fight!
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off at the bottom here by Diaz. Back to the feet now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh. Oh! Throwing hard in the pocket.
He can barely stand.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Round 3 next.
Good job, man.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner, Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Great finish. Great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh!
Giving him so many different things right now. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand,
Whoa!
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Got the single collar tie. Oh! Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the world.
A full-on display of...
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, hurt.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Three minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big head kick there.
Big body kick.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is.
Whoa! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. He's hurt. He's hurt. He hurt him.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway.
Good punch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, missed on that one. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Strong hook lands. Oh! Really good body kick.
Ooh, what a punch. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
He's looking to land the right just out of range. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, big head kick land.
Oh,
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
yeah. Oh, big left. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast and always brings his hand right back to his face.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John,
What do
it
you got?
doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective punch there by Lee. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you... Oh!
Right-left combo by Lee. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh! Unable to connect with the right.
Nice kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Over and over, he's laying these big body kicks.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Diaz. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because
Oh! Diaz gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
very triggered when he throws that body kick.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Back to the feet.
Beautiful kick.
Oh!
Just like that left hand.
What a fight so far.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round here.
Right under the elbow, the body keep laying.
Got clipped with the right hand. Well, he's always on the counterattacks. A nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big kick.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Nice head kick.
Punch is blocked. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Big kick land.
Lands the right hand. Nice combination there from Nate Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Nate Diaz in the volume, the precision, he's in your face, start to finish. Guy that will overwhelm you if you allow him to.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Whoa! Back to the feet. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful punch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That was a jab.
A little single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are good.
He's hurt.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. And that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
That's the way to come around. You gotta hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Really making How good is that right hand? Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the...
You ready? You ready? Now
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good punch lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And there comes the separation now. How about that shin? 3 minutes remain in the round.
Big punch land.
Oh, nice overhand left.
Nice body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Lee going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands flush with that right hand. Nice 1-2 there. Back and forth we go here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Wow. Final seconds here. Punch to the body is blocked. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Good jab.
Oh! Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, nice strike landed there by Diaz.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
He blocks the punch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Good stick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubt.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has the body. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Another shot lands upstairs. Fruit punch. That's not very good, huh?
Yeah, fruit punch. Nice shot to the body.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
What a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Ooh, nice right hand.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. What a body kick.
Strong straight left there. Oh, misses with the jab. Hook to the head there by Diaz. That strike blocked by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Diaz gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him off. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Serve him up. Go get